Please rise for the invocation which will be led to us by Miss Christine and Bautista. And standing good. Afterwards, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem to be conducted by Miss Maria Elena G. Labate and standing good.
Let us bow down our heads and feel the presence of God. Heavenly Father, we come to you on this joyous day with our hearts lifted to you. We are confident that you have loved us. Lord, on behalf of my batchmates, we ask you to bless this moving up ceremony. We ask that you fill this celebration with much blessing so that each one of us will feel the significance of this important milestone. Lord, we stand here today filled with gratitude. We are grateful for the constant support and love of our families. We are thankful for the lifelong friendship we had formed and God had formed us. We are grateful for the faculty, staff, and administrators who have challenged and inspired us to learn, to love, and to serve. Continue to bless them. As each name is read aloud, we ask you to magnify your blessing on every student. That as each one walks proudly across this stage, we ask you to guide their steps towards their destination. Lord, let this day echo into our bright future, animating us to receive and retrieve these graces. Lord, we ask you to help us retain the confidence that your love will always be with us. Help us to maintain the desire for your love as we continue to be women and men for others. May we always want and choose what leads to the beginning of our life in Christ. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
You may now take your seat.
To our distinguished guest of honor and speaker, to the administrative officials of this educational institution, headed by our Executive Director, Dr. Jose P. Maynam, to our school principal, Mrs. Elizabeth R. Camara, to our PTO President, Mr. Edwin Kapayan, to the faculty and staff, to our junior high school completers, awardees, supporting parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon.
Lorma College, with its vision, mission, and objectives, has transformed what it is today, the best school in the region. It is ever resilient and adapted to the changes to the Philippine educational system and remains diversely competitive in the international educational arena, chiefly because of its hardworking and passionate stakeholders, administrators, faculty and staff, parents, and of course, students. Today, we are gathered here as a family, filled with pride and honor as we witness the commencement exercises and moving up ceremony of Batch 2016. And moreover, talk loud and recognize the sacrifices their parents had invested for every one of them to come up here this afternoon and receive their certificates and awards.
Indeed, it is only but fitting that we reward their hard work and diligence. Before we move on, let us have everyone formally and warmly welcome the Mr. Grant Angelas, an outstanding student of the grade 9.
To our guest of honor and speaker, Dr. Cecilia Pirosino, our Executive Director, Dr. Jose P. Maynam, our School Principal, Mrs. Elizabeth R. Camara, our Academic Heads, Mr. Jerome B. Villanueva, Mrs. Emilia V. Vizcarra, and Ms. Joanne B. Garcia. The faculty and staff of Lorma College's Special Science High School, junior high school completers, awardees, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a magnificent afternoon. An auspicious day it is to see a lot of beaming faces loaded with pride and honor from deep within. Just a few more moments from now, numerous awards will be dangling around our necks, signifying our pure efforts and determination. To a painting, this day adds another brushstroke to the masterpiece that we are yet to finish. looming more with inspiration to have up on a wall. It sends me goosebumps knowing that each of us have made it here, and I am very proud to share this moment with all of you. But we have not soared this high on our own efforts alone. Through the years, I think that most of us overuse the word help, which ultimately came from a lot of people. Our parents, who worked so hard so that we could have this great education. Our teachers, who sharpened our minds. And all other significant individuals who pushed us this far. And of course, Lorma, the institution which molded us into somebody who is unique and brilliant. With all of them extending their help, we, as the products of their efforts, must also help them back. As for now, what we can do is to strive for more knowledge, fulfill their expectations, and soon enough, be the one who will aid others to reach the climax of their success. Let us move to the next step, get our brushes, and finish the painting of our life. Welcome to the 29 commencement exercises and first moving up ceremony of Lorma College's Special Science High School. Again, a magnificent afternoon.
Thank you, Grant, for that wonderful message. At this juncture, let us give a round of applause to Miss Raven Rose S. Kapwan, an outstanding student, as she introduces to us our guest of honor and speaker.
To our Executive Director, Dr. Jose E. Maninga. To our school principal, Mrs. Elizabeth R. Camara. To the 3 academic heads, Ms. Joanne E. Verapiles, Mr. Jerome B. Villanueva, and Mrs. Emilia B. Vizcarra. To the faculty and staff, parents, fellow junior high school completers, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm quite sure that predominantly this wonderful crowd experienced a last song syndrome with the musical piece popularized by the British pop rock band The Vamps last 2014. Allow me to sing a meaningful stanza from this song, which goes this way. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart, you're shaking my heart daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees, I'm begging you please to come home. Truly, the name Cecilia signifies a woman who is full of refinement, wit, and gregariousness. In disagreement with the song, this afternoon we shall meet a woman named Cecilia who won't definitely break our hearts, but indeed will inspire us with her exhilarating life stories. This afternoon, we need not to be on our knees because we shall meet a person who is full of humility and sincerity, despite her enormous achievements in life. She is the living idiom of a woman who happened to be born at the right time and the right place. She first witnessed the beauty of this world on September 23, 1964, in the beautiful landscapes of Cubao, La Union. At a very young age, she exhibited a sense of perseverance and industry, which led her to finish her elementary schooling as a Class 3rd Honors. She swiftly accomplished her secondary schooling at Cubao Barangay High School as the Class Salutatorian. Because of her extreme love and passion in the field of science, she pursued her college degree at the Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University, South La Union campus, finishing BS Chemistry as an academic scholar. Believing that learning is never-ending and a continuous process, she aced her first 2 graduate programs at the DIMSU SLUC, which are Master of Arts in Science Education and Doctor of Philosophy in Development Administration, where she earned an Academic Excellence Award because 1.09 GPA. Furthermore, she was able to accomplish the academic requirements for Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry Education at the University of the Philippines Open University as a Department of Science and Technology Science Education Institute Fellow. She also nailed a postgraduate certificate in advanced secondary teaching in chemistry at the University of Tasmania, Australia as a Commencement Fellow. She completed a basic management course at the Asian Institute of Management as a Delta Fellow. She also successfully fulfilled a basic management course for mid-level managers at the Meralco Management Learning Development Center as an Australian agency for international development fellow. Despite her very busy academic and professional track, she didn't fail to fulfill her duties as a wife to her handsome husband, Mr. Bernardo E. Rosino, and a loving and caring mother to her 3 wonderful children, namely Brandon Cyril Rosino, who finished BS in Information Technology, Giancarlo Rosino, who is currently on his 3rd year in BS Aviation Management, and John Carlo Rosino, who will be entering the Lorma Senior High School this coming school year. To further widen her horizons, our speaker this afternoon is very active in joining and spearheading seminars and trainings, local and even in an international context. Some of her latest trainings include in-country program on quantitative analysis using SPSS, and in-country on measuring training efficiency and effectivity using return of investment technique held at Singeo Voctec Regional Center, Brunei, Darussalam. She joined the Training in Alternative Dispute Resolution Training Program by the POEA, conducted at Mandaluyong City. She also took part in the National Trainers Training for K-12 Basic Education Program, held at the University of the Philippines National Institute for Science and Mathematics Education Development, Diliman, Quezon City. With these unparalleled yet humble achievements, her efforts and expertise were recognized by different institutions. To name a few of her awards and distinctions, she was awarded as an Outstanding Secondary Teacher, Outstanding Secondary Education Development Program Trainer in Chemistry, Outstanding Alumna of Cubao National High School, Outstanding Resident of Francisco Cubao La Union, and Model Employee of DepEd Region 1 for exemplifying outstanding stewardship of the institution, thus ensuring and enabling a supportive environment for effective learning. Having said all of those achievements, she's an effective administrator who exemplifies the DepEd's core values: maka-Diyos, makakalikasan, makatao, and makabansa. She is indeed from La Union, for she unites the essence of an ideal Ilocano mother, teacher, and leader. With DepEd's tagline, tayo mismo para sa edukasyon, tayo lahat makinig sa mga salitang magbibigay eduk-aksyon sa ating kabataang K-12. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel elated to introduce to you a woman of virtue and simplicity, and a living inspiration to the youth. I have the honor and the privilege to introduce to you our guest of honor and speaker for this 29th commencement exercises. And first, moving up ceremony of Lorma College's Special Science High School. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to the Chief Education Supervisor of the Office of the Policy, Planning, and Research Division, and the concurrent OIC Chief of the Field Technical Assistance Division of the Department of Education Region 1, Dr. Cecilia Pascual Padilla Lucido.
Thank you very much, and please be seated. Raven, thank you very much for that very kind introduction, and also for that very beautiful song. It's a unique way of giving identity to my name, and for the information of everybody, according to the Greeks, Cecilia is the goddess of music. So tama lang yung kanta ni Rina. Thank you for that. Raven Rose and the rest of the thousands of students molded by this institution are manifestation of the quality of education Lorma colleges offer. I would say these are the kind of students this prestigious institution produce. They are capable to lead the next generation of species of great leaders. So my dear friends, let us give a big round of applause to our students of Lorma College. The executive director of this institution, who, because of his leadership and competence, has propelled Lorma colleges to greater heights, Dr. Jose Maingan. Our very innovative and dynamic principal, whose commitment and intelligence has turned this institution into one of the best training ground for great leaders. Soon to be Dr. Elizabeth Camara, kailangan tapusin mo na to. Our very supportive, committed, and talented academic coordinators, to mention Mr. Jerome Villanueva, Ms. Imelia Descara, and Joanne Garabides. Strong faculty and staff, our PPO officers and members headed by the President, Mr. Edwin Gakayan. And I would like also to mention, because I saw a while back during the processional, my teacher in government budgeting. I saw him here, Dr. Gustavo Bango. Thank you, sir. Sa mga napag-aralan ko sa iyo. And I also saw here a special friend of mine, our accountant at the DepEd, whose son is also a grade 10 completer. Hello. My dear students, particularly the grade 10 completers, other guests and visitors, good afternoon. Feelings of greatness and dignity reign in my heart, for you have chosen me as your guest speaker of today's significant occasion, the 29th commencement exercises and first moving up ceremony. Hence, my profound gratitude for this opportunity. My dear friends, parents, especially our junior high school completers, today marks the attainment of your dreams. Today is the proof that you have surmounted the challenges of junior high school. You are the victors at this moment, because you have attained your victory. You have acquired the knowledge and skills necessary for you in stepping the next ladder of learning. I would like then to congratulate your parents, for they are now harvesting the fruits of their sacrifices. Your teachers, who have successfully done great responsibilities in bringing you to what you are now. We are now in the era of undergoing the biggest educational reform, the K-12 basic education program. And you, my dear grade 10 completers of this school year, are the first set of students who will implement the senior high school curriculum starting with grade 11 come August 2016, your start of classes. Hence today becomes more significant. Indeed, you are very lucky and blessed, because you will now be more competent and confident in managing your life after finishing high school, knowing for a fact that when you finish senior high school, you are assured of the different curriculum exists, this particular basic education program offers, like employment, entrepreneurship, and higher education. These are the very outcomes of this basic education program. You will be more prepared to handle the rigors of life. You will be more capable to face the challenges awaiting for you. You will become a person endowed with critical thinking, problem solving, decision making, and nation building attributes which you are equipped with the 21st century skills which will make you and your students globally competitive, especially now that with the advent of the ASEAN integration, that you will not only be competing with all Filipinos, but of people in the Asian region. This means that we are now gearing towards a more competitive environment. I, for one, fear not the reform, because Lorma colleges nurtured you to become ready to face what the future has thrown in for you. The school provided you with effective and efficient teachers and administrators and state-of-the-art facilities and equipment, being a Level 3 re-accredited status, which makes each one of you a par not only to your contemporaries, but even to the students outside your circle and home. This is very true, and actually Lorma colleges had started this identity long time ago, because I reckon what my uncle, a CPA in Guam, USA, said, that the name Lorma colleges is well known in Guam because of its graduates who are now employed and making good in their chosen field of expertise. With these preparations, we, your predecessors, are confident that you can bring progress into our country. We are even looking forward to seeing you joining the pool of experts that will steer the wheels of industrialization in this country. And this is underscored in this year's theme, Kabataan mula sa K-12, tagapagdala ng kaunlaran ng bansang Pilipinas. Life is a wonderful journey. It is not a course that you set and determined by the choices you make each day. It is like a choice you are undergoing now in what tracks and strands you are going to choose in your senior high school, which is parallel to your aptitude, parallel to your dreams. As what Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Yes, your choice in the senior high school is very important because it leads you to the correct path in your career after finishing high school. According to John Dewey, education is not a preparation of life, but it is life itself. Value-generated education because it is a form of breathing. It is a form of breathing up. It is a form of breathing. In the process of getting education, you will experience forks on the roads. But given the kind of education provided by Lorma colleges, you can just easily remove those hindrances in your path to success. Don't just be discouraged. Instead, with the words of Winston Churchill as an inspiration and motivation, we stated that success is never final, failure is never fatal, it is courage that counts. Don't give up. Yes, don't give up. This reminds me of a true story of a young girl who went through the most struggling or gruesome fire. When you read or hear her story, you will realize that your trials are absolutely nothing compared to what this young girl went through. It was September 25, 2000. Marisa Apatan was an 11-year-old girl in Zamboanga. On that day, this little girl went with her uncle to draw water. Along the way, 4 men met them. They were carrying long knives, They told her uncle to face down on the ground and then hacked him on the neck and killed him. Maricel was in total shock, especially that the men with their name, especially knowing for a fact that the men were their neighbors. She tried to escape, but the men ran after her, and she cried, "Don't kill me, have mercy on me." But they weren't listening. With the long knife, a man slashed her on the neck too. Maricel fell to the ground and lost consciousness. When she woke up, she saw a lot of blood, but she was not discouraged. What she did is that she ran and fell to the ground and stand again and run until she reached home. And when she reached home, she was attended by her mother, but their problem is this one. Their house is away from the highway. It is 13-kilometer walk, and it took them 4 hours to reach the highway. And when they arrived in the hospital, they thought that Maricel is already dead. But she was able to she was operated after 5 hours, and then she was alive. But what is very good in this story, as an inspirational story, is that when that happened, Marcel did not lose her hope or did not try to bring God or try to tell God, or in our term, yung sisisihin niya yung Lord, hindi po. And that tragedy didn't end there. And when they went home, nakita nila na yung bahay nila sinulog pa, something like that. So, but there are so many, God is so good, God sent many angels along the way to help them. Like their hospital bills, it was paid by Archbishop Antonio Ledesma, a distant relative. And then he also helped them bring the criminals to court, and they were sentenced to prison. Today, she was staying with the nuns at Regina Rosary with Sister S.P. Brazil. But this is incredible, and there's a miracle in it, because God has a way of handling this particular person. Because now, even without her hands, she's now using her wrist in incredible ways that will boggle your mind. Maricel was cited as the most industrious, best in computer, and most fortunes in the school for crippled children. In 2008, she graduated from a course in hotel and restaurant management. She even received a gold medal for arts and crafts, and in 2011, she finished her education to be a chef. Yes, a chef without hands. Nothing can stop this young lady from reaching her dreams, which says that real winners don't give up. If we're going to compare your opportunity with Maricel Zapata, you are better off. You have all the means to realize your dreams. Therefore, there will be no single reason that you will not succeed in your plans. Always bear in mind, my dear grade 10 completers, real winners don't give up. You are not at the brink of defining your future. Discern well of what you want to be and give your best foot forward. You are the head starters, you are the spearheaders, you are the forerunners of the new educational system that will spell better Filipino children and better stewards for progress. Congratulations to our dear grade 10 completers. Go, design, build the strong spirit in you. Flap your wings, soar high, and be a channel of a remarkable change. Mabuhay!
Our sincerest gratitude, Dr. Cecilia Miraculo, for gracing this significant event and for inspiring the junior high school completers with your commendable message. And to show her gratitude, Dr. Jose P. Mayga, together with Mrs. Elizabeth R. Camara and Sir Edwin Kahayan, will present a plaque of recognition to our guest speaker.
Please allow me to read the text. Lorma College's Special Science High School, or Pistolos at Juan Union, awards this plaque of recognition to Dr. Cecilia P. Rosito, the Chief Education Supervisor and the concurrent OIC of the Field Technical Assistance Division and the Policy Planning and Research Division of the Department of Education Region 1, for sharing inspirational and valuable insights to the junior high school completers, and in sincere acknowledgement of her time and effort as commencement speaker during the 29th commencement exercises and first moving up ceremony of Lorma College's Special Science High School. Given this 28th day of May, the year of our Lord 2016, at Lorma College's for Pistolos at Juan Union, signed by our school principal, Elizabeth R. Camara, and our executive director, Dr. Jose P. Mayga.
Before we finally grace our stage with the proud junior high school completers of this school year, may we take this moment to recognize and award the medals and certificates to the brilliant minds and skills of the grade 7 to grade 9 students. For the awarding, let me call in our three academic heads of the Special Science High School, Ms. Joanne B. Carabinas, Ms. Jerome B. Villanueva, and Mrs. Emilia B. Vizcarra, together with the class advisors to do the honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the grade 7 outstanding students and special awards, school year 2015-2016. May I start with outstanding students. Honor is Reverend M. Chavez, the son of Mr. Rafael and Mrs. Marian Mariano. Outstanding student, outstanding in the different subjects, Filipino, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Values Education, Math, TLE, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Best in Math, best in Science. Elaine Angelique S. Mecos, the daughter of Mr. Arnel and Mrs. Evangeline Mecos. Outstanding student, outstanding in the different subjects, Filipino, Math, English, Science, Social Studies, Values Education, English A, TLE, Math, Computer, and Mandarin. Best in Filipino, Best in English, Best in Social Studies, Best in Values Education, Best in Math, and Best in English A. A recipient of a citation in arts for winning third-class honors in the 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Lorma, Hong Kong. Katrina B. Soho, the daughter of Mr. Dexter and Mrs. Lisa Soho. Outstanding student. Outstanding in the different subjects: Filipino, English, Science, Social Studies, Values Education, Math, TLE, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Citation in arts for winning third-class honors in the 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Lorma, Hong Kong. Yuri Andrew L. Lubiaco, the son of Engineer Leland and Dr. Celia Lubiaco. Outstanding student. Outstanding in the different subjects: Filipino, Math, Science, Values Education, Math, TLE, and Computer. Best in Computer, Best in TLE. And the recipient of an Excellence in ICT Award for participating in the National Robotics Competition Line Tracing Challenge and National Robotics Competition Softball Competition. Citation in sports for archery, and a citation for being one of the robotics speaker and presenter in Region 1 Ilocanjan Line 2015. Mel Lorraine B. Soylong, the daughter of Engineer Melchor and Mrs. Lorma Soylong. Outstanding student. Outstanding in the different subjects: Filipino, English, Math, Values Education, Math, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Sebastian Andre and Uriana, the son of Mr. Rocky and Mrs. John Rocky. Outstanding student. Outstanding in the different subjects: Filipino, English, Values Education, Math, Social Studies, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. A citation in arts for winning third-class honors in the 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Lorma, Hong Kong. Chantel K. M. Tejada, the daughter of Mr. Neer Brian and Mrs. Christine Tejada. Outstanding student. Outstanding in the different subjects: Filipino, English, Math, Social Studies, Values Education, Math, TLE, Computer, and Mandarin. And the class leader of grade 7 in art. The son of Dr. Sani and Mrs. Karen Ann. Outstanding student. Outstanding in different subjects: Filipino, Math, Math, TLE, Computer, and English A. Other special awardees: Naya Kwon Cho, the daughter of Mr. Ichan Cho and Mrs. Wong Lee Kwon. Outstanding in Math, Computer, Mandarin, TLE, and Math. Best in Mandarin, Best in Conduct of grade 7 Pythagoras. Joshua Joshua A. Katuman, the son of Mrs. Mary J. Katuman. Outstanding in the following subjects: Battery, theory, mapping, and computer. Class leader of grade 7 Pythagoras, and a citation in arts for winning third class honors in the 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Olongapo, Hong Kong. Samantha J. F. Bermudez, the daughter of Mr. Neville and Mrs. Federina Bermudez. Outstanding in computer, values education, TLE and mapping. The class leader of grade 7 master, and a citation in sports for scholar. John Henry M. Lazo, the son of Mr. Alvin and Mrs. Mary Magdalene Lazo. Best in conduct of grade 7 guitar and outstanding in different subjects: TLE, mapping, and computer. Michael Adrian R. Nicola, the son of Mr. Nelson and Mrs. Remedios Nicola. Outstanding in computer and values education. Best in conduct of grade 7 master. Mark Nelson V. Felka, the son of Mr. Theophil Alfred and Mrs. Lailani Felka. Outstanding in computer. Excellence in ICT for participating in the National Robotics Competition, Line Tracing Challenge, and National Robotics Competition, Songwalk Competition. Alan Gregory P. Velasco, the son of Dr. Bernardino and Honorable Divina Velasco. Outstanding in computer. Excellence in ICT for participating in the National Robotics Competition, Line Tracing Challenge, National Robotics Competition, Softball Competition, and one of the robotics speaker and presenter in Region 1, Lucantia, Live in 2015. Eva Miguel V. Sabra, the son of Mr. Victor Ramon and Mrs. Mary Grace Sabra. Outstanding in computer and mapping, and citation in sports for archery. Mary Grace I. Lucy, the daughter of Mr. Tirso and Mrs. Lucy Lucy. Citation in sports for gymnastics. Cyrene Ian G. Tugare, the daughter of Mr. Virgil and Mrs. Marisa Tugare. Outstanding in computer and a citation in sports for gymnastics. Warner P. Flores, the son of Mr. Christopher and Mrs. Zoraida Flores. Citation in sports for swimming. Lorenzo Rafael M. Pilar, the son of Engineer Roderick and Mrs. Danila Pilar. Outstanding in computer and a citation in sports for swimming. Yuri Project C. Pinasco, the daughter of Mr. Jerry and Mrs. February Pinasco. Outstanding in Filipino, values education, APE, English A, computer, and Mandarin. And a citation in arts for winning third class honors to the 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Polo, Hong Kong. Congratulations to all the grade 7 outstanding students and special awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the outstanding students and special awardees of grade 8, school year 2015-2016. May I start with the outstanding students. Family F. Ramos, the daughter of Mr. Roland and Mrs. Margaret Ramos. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Values Education, MAPE, TLE, English A, Computer and Mandarin. Best in Filipino, Best in English, Best in Math, Best in Science, Best in MAPE, Best in TLE, Best in English A, and Best in Mandarin. And a citation in sports for swimming. Luigi P. Mirabel, the son of Mr. Ramiro and Mrs. Annalyn Mirabel. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Values Education, MAPE, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Best in Computer. Ruth Angel B. Setro, the daughter of Mr. Ruel and Mrs. Leodeline Setro. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Math, Social Studies, Values Education, MAPE, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. And a citation in sports for archery. Joel F. R. Carrillo, the daughter of Mr. Joel Benedict and Mrs. Emily Carrillo. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Math, Social Studies, Values Education, MAPE, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. And the class leader of grade 8 Amistad. Kaya Kaylee Chloe F. Trinidad, the daughter of Mr. Freddie and Mrs. Rosan Trinidad, outstanding student, outstanding in Filipino, English, Science, Maraming Palipunan, Values Education, MAPE, TLE, English A, Computer, and Battery, and the best in Values Education. J.P. and Aurelio Raza, the daughter of Dr. Josefino Jr. and Dr. J.P. Aurelio Raza, outstanding student, outstanding in Filipino, English, Science, Social Studies, Values Education, MAPE, English A, Computer, and Battery, and Best in Social Studies. Marie Anderson and Barbara, the daughter of Captain Durante and Mrs. Eileen Barbara, outstanding student, outstanding in Filipino, English, Math, Values Education, MAPE, English A, Computer, and Battery, and a citation in sports for archery. Loris Angelo A. Catlagan, the son of Mr. Ruel and Mrs. Beverly Catlagan, outstanding student, outstanding in Filipino, English, Values Education, MAPE, and English A, Computer, and Battery. Racy Lady Ann Cabanela, the daughter of Mr. Raymond and Mrs. Lilibet Cabanela, outstanding student, outstanding in Filipino, English, Values Education, MAPE, English A, Computer, and Battery, and Best in Papa. Franz Louis Y. Montemayor, the son of Mr. Ronel and Mrs. Josephine Montemayor, outstanding student, outstanding in Filipino, Values Education, MAPE, English A, Computer, and Battery. Other awardees: Monica Therese S. Ritual, the daughter of Mr. Ramon Diego Jun and Mrs. Sharon Rose Ritual. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Social Studies, Values Education, MAPE, and Computer. Class leader of grade 8 Newton, and a citation in sports or swimming. Nancy Felipe P. Bustos, the daughter of Mr. Reynaldo and Mrs. Mercy P. Bustos, outstanding in computer, the class leader of grade 8 past 2. Sarah P. Yu, the son of Mr. Jude Su and Mrs. Flora Joy Yu, outstanding in computer and best in Canva. Eliza Joy C. Pagbilao, the daughter of Mr. Roland and Mrs. Marites C. Pagbilao, outstanding in social studies, values education, market, TLE, computer and battery, and best in Canva. Zalwa Chen Balake, the daughter of Miss Cornell Balake, outstanding in Filipino, values education, math, English A, computer, and battery, and a citation in sports for archery. The son of Mr. Leonardo and Mrs. Arlene Soriano, outstanding in Filipino, English, social studies, values education, market, computer, and battery, and a citation in sports for archery. Brian J. E. Kaptagan, the daughter of Mr. Eduardo and Mrs. Gusvita Kaptagan, outstanding in computer and a citation in sports for gymnastics. Leslie Bridget L. Ansha, the daughter of Engineer Preston Julius and Mrs. Denny Ansha, outstanding in values education, market, English A, computer and battery, and a citation in arts for the third class honors in the 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Polongo, Hong Kong. Royal Luis S. Gonzalez, the daughter of Miss Nailani Soriano, outstanding in Filipino, English, values education, math, English A, computer, and battery, and a citation in arts for the third class honors in the 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Polongo, Hong Kong. Stephanie Joyce P. Ocampo, the daughter of Mr. Joselito and Mrs. Wilma Ocampo, outstanding in math, English A, computer, and battery, and a citation in arts for the third class honors in the 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Polongo, Hong Kong. Rachel C. Tumbaga, the daughter of Dr. Celso and Mrs. Althea Grace Tumbaga, outstanding in values education, math, English A, computer, and battery, and a citation in arts for the third class honors in the 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Polongo, Hong Kong. Sabir Patra, the son of Mr. Singh Ranjit and Mrs. Rani Harar Victor, outstanding in math and English A. Excellence in ICT for winning third place in Ring 3 and third place in Ring 8 in the National Robotics Competition, Solver Competition, held at Our Lady of Perpetual Support College, Marikina City, and the National Finalist in the Robotics Night Racing Challenge, held at Calamba, Laguna. Ralph Brian P. Fontanilla, the son of Engineer Raymond and Mrs. Barbara Fontanilla, outstanding in computer, Excellence in ICT for winning third place in reading and third place in reading in the National Robotics Competition held at Marikina City. And national finalists in the Robotics Line Tracing Challenge held at Calamba, Laguna. Outstanding performance in the Apex Cyber Academy 2015 Learning in Network Learning Community Carnival held at Tainan, Taiwan. Jeremy Lloyd M. Season, the son of Mr. Roger Season. Excellence in ICT for winning third in reading and third in reading in the National Robotics Competition held at Marikina City. Ariel Vincent M. Franco, the daughter of Mr. Hernani and Mrs. Lorena Franco. Outstanding in Math and Computer. A recipient of an award for participating in the Apex Cyber Academy 2015 International Learning in Network Learning Community Carnival held at Tainan, Taiwan. Congratulations to all the awardees. Ladies and gentlemen, the outstanding students and awardees of grade 5, school year 2015-2016. Let's start with outstanding students. Grant N. Manuelas, the son of Mr. Orlando Pascual and Ms. Hazel Manuelas. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Values Education, Math, Research, TLE, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Best in Filipino, Best in Science, Best in Social Studies, Best in Values Education, Best in Math, and Best in Research. Excellence in ICT for joining in the Tao Battle of ICT Wizard. Outstanding performance during 2015 Apex Cyber Academy held at the National University of Tainan, Taiwan. Clarence Lieutenant Olvita, the son of Mr. Edwin and Mrs. Elvira Olvita. Outstanding student. Outstanding in English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Values Education, Math, Research, TLE, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. And a citation in sports for archery and Scrabble. Corinne Jack P. Mara, the daughter of Mr. Mario and Mrs. Mario Mara. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Values Education, Math, Research, theory, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Best in English and Best in English A. And a citation in sports, false problem. Franz Matthew L. Lugiano, the son of Engineer Daniel and Dr. Celia Lugiano. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Science, Values Education, Math, Research, theory, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. And a citation in sports for archery. Sonia M. Kumar, the daughter of Mr. Harvinder and Mrs. Smiley Kumar. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Science, Values Education, Research, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. And the class leader of grade 9 Malcolm. Karma Ashley J. Flores, the daughter of Engineer Raul Paulo and Mrs. Sheila Flores. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, Math, Science, Values Education, Math, Research, theory, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Andrea Cole F. Bermudez, the daughter of Mr. Neville and Mrs. Evelina Bermudez. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Values Education, Math, Research, theory, English A, and Computer. Outstanding performance during 2015 Olympic Summer Academy held at the University of Thailand, Taiwan. A citation in sports for scholar. A citation in research for her research paper presentation acceptance in Makassar, Indonesia and Jakarta, Indonesia. Ellen John P. Maro, the son of Mr. John and Mrs. Margaret Maro. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Math, Science, Values Education, Math, theory, English A, and Computer. Arnella Justin R. O'Donnell, the daughter of Dr. Sixto and Dr. Maria Luisa O'Donnell. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, Science, Values Education, Math, Research, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Citation in sports for swimming. Katrina Eliza P. Chan, the daughter of Engineer Robert and Mrs. Eloisa Chan. Outstanding student. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Math, Math, Research, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Joseph Aldrich F. Obilie, the son of Mr. Domingo and Mrs. Veronica Obilie. Outstanding in math, science, theory, and computer, and the best in math. Irving Jonathan A. Velasco, the son of Mr. Jonathan and Mrs. Richelina Velasco. Outstanding in math and computer. Best in computer. Excellence in ICT for joining in the proud battle of ICT results. He is also one of the robotics speakers in the epicenters in the region during the Equatorial Olympic 2015. Irene Pak, the daughter of Mr. Tae-Sun Pak and Mrs. Yuna Chong. Outstanding in math, values education, math, computer, and Mandarin. Best in Mandarin, and citation in research. Nicole Angelique F. Bagulan, the daughter of Mr. Ramil and Mrs. Elena Bagulan. Outstanding in math and computer. Class leader of grade 9 Marie Curie. Outstanding in math, theory, and computer, and citation in research. Jello Brian M. Carbonell, the son of Mr. Amelito and Mrs. Mary Ann Carbonell. Outstanding in research, computer, English A and Mandarin. Best in conduct of grade 9 laptop. Rizal T. Eguesa, the daughter of Mr. Romel and Mrs. Lillian Eguesa. Outstanding in computer. Best in conduct of grade 9 Marie Curie. Kenneth L. Alcazar, the son of Mr. Rolando and Mrs. Tessie Alcazar. Outstanding in math, computer, and Mandarin. Best in conduct of grade 9 Pierre Curie, and citation in research for the research paper presentation acceptance in Indonesia. January P. Abad, the daughter of Mr. John and Mrs. Marilyn Abad. Outstanding in Filipino, Mape, PLE, English A, and Computer. A citation in sports for swimming. A citation in arts for winning first class honors in the 2015 International Year of Life and Life-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Polycom, Hong Kong. John Michael Joseph Paul Padron, the son of Engineer Michael Joseph and Mrs. Mary Geraldine Padron. Outstanding in computer. A citation in arts for winning third-class honors in the 2015 International Year of Life and Life-Based Technologies Arts and Design Competition held at Polycom, Hong Kong. He is also one of the robotics speakers and presenters in the Region 1 Ilocanja Live Week 2015. Paulina Gabriel P. Velasco, the daughter of Dr. Domenico and Honorable Divina Velasco. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Social Studies, Values Education, Math, Research, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Excellence in ICT for participating in the Kyle Battle of the ICT Wizards. She is also one of the robotics speakers and presenters in the Region 1 Ilocanja Live Week 2015. David Diane Abusilia, the daughter of architect Marie Antoinette C. Damanay. Outstanding performance during the 2015 Cyber Academy held at the University of Taiwan, Taiwan. The citation in research for the research representation in Cebu City, Philippines. Janeline R. Valleros, the daughter of Mr. John Anthony and Mrs. Scarlett Valleros. Outstanding Puppet, TMP, and Computer. Outstanding performance during 2015 Cyber Academy held at the National University of Taiwan, Taiwan. John Robert P. Buka, the son of Mr. Roberto and Mrs. Susana Buka. Outstanding in Computer. Outstanding performance during 2015 Apex Cyber Academy held at Tainan, Taiwan. John Rodney M. Bulay, the son of Mr. Earl and Mrs. Jennifer Bulay. Outstanding in Computer. Outstanding performance during 2015 Apex Cyber Academy held at the National University of Tainan, Taiwan. Excellence in ICT for joining the National Robotics Competition, Software Competition, National Robotics Competition Live Racing Challenge, and a citation in research for the research paper acceptance in Makassar and Jakarta, Indonesia. Vincent C. Faustino, the son of Peter Rosalido and Mrs. Glenda Faustino. Outstanding in Computer. Outstanding performance during the 2015 Apex Cyber Academy held at the National University, Tainan, Taiwan. Marie Antoinette F. Flores, the daughter of Mr. Winston and Mrs. Anna Marie Flores. Outstanding in TNE, English A, and Mandarin. Outstanding performance during the 2015 Apex Cyber Academy. Shai U.A.C. Fusilero, the daughter of Mr. William and Mrs. Jeanette Fusilero. Outstanding in English A, Computer, and Mandarin. And outstanding performance during 2015 Apex Cyber Academy held at the University of Taiwan, Taiwan. Jano Manolito G. Marinas, the son of Mrs. Marley Marinas. Outstanding in Computer. Outstanding performance in the 2015 Apex Cyber Academy. One of the robotics speakers and presenters in the Region 1 Live in 2015. Excellence in ICT for joining the National Robotics Competition, Software Competition, and the Line Tracing Challenge. Chanel Marie O. Zapaga, the daughter of Mr. Mario and Mrs. Lilia Zapaga. Outstanding in Filipino, English A, Computer, and Mandarin, and outstanding performance during the 2015 Apex Cyber Academy. Kyle Nicole C. Suya, the daughter of Mr. Clara and Mrs. Jennifer Suya. Outstanding in Filipino, English A, Computer, and Mandarin, and outstanding performance during 2015 Apex Cyber Academy. Marshall P. Igor Jr., the son of Mr. Marshall Sr. and Mrs. Maria Luisa Igor. Outstanding in Computer. Excellence in ICT for joining in the National Robotics Competition, Software Competition, and Line Tracing Challenge. He is also one of the robotics speakers and presenters in the Region 1 Ilocanja Live in 2015. Juliana Isabel B. Ortega, the daughter of Mr. Tomas Joaquin and Mrs. Jasmine Amanda Ortega. Outstanding in English, Values Education, TLE, English A, Computer and Mandarin. Outstanding performance grade 2015 AWEX Cyber Academy. Ariel Ryan T. Parra, the son of Mr. Gary and Mrs. Annabelle Parra. One of the robotics speakers and presenters in the Region 1 Lopanja Live in 2015. Nick Russell F. Raimundo, the son of Mr. Dominic and Mrs. Brenda Raimundo. Outstanding in computer. One of the robotics speakers and presenters in the Region 1 Lopanja Live in 2015. Excellence in ICT for joining in the National Robotics Competition, Software Competition, and Line Facing Challenge. Third, Levy M. Season, the son of Mr. Roger Season. Outstanding in computer. And one of the robotics presenters and speaker in the Region 1 Lopanja Live in 2015. Ralph Robin Perez Nakwata, the son of Mr. Robert Nakwata and Ms. Jeanette Segundo. Outstanding in computer. Excellence in ICT for joining the National Robotics Competition, Software Competition, and Line Tracing Challenge. Brown Vincent S. Nakwata, the son of Mr. Robert Nakwata and Ms. Jeanette Segundo. Excellence in ICT for joining in the National Robotics Competition, Software Competition, and Line Tracing Challenge. The daughter of Mr. Aurino and Mrs. Renisa Bahari. Citation in research. Eliza Marie A. Fernandez, the daughter of Mr. Alfonso and Mrs. Mary Jo Fernandez. Citation in research. Louis J. B. Caballero, the daughter of Mr. Joey and Mrs. Noyna Caballero. Citation in research. Dame Erica M. Speros, the daughter of Mr. Dante and Mrs. Claire Speros. Citation in research. Julian Joyce D. Paloga, the daughter of Mr. Donovan and Mrs. Jocelyn Paloga. Outstanding in computer and citation in research. Jerry Rose R. Pacon, the daughter of Mr. Irwin and Mrs. Rosalie Pacon. Citation in research. Andrea Genesis P. Sobrimonte, the daughter of Mr. Ruel and Mrs. Leah Sobrimonte. Outstanding in computer and citation in research. Raymond L. Cabanela, the son of Mr. Raymond and Mrs. Lilibet Cabanela. Outstanding in computer and citation in research. Conrad Denise A. Noble, the son of Mr. Conrad and Mrs. Emily Noble. Citation in research. Kenneth Adrian A. Pimentel, the son of Mr. Rato and Mrs. Nori Pimentel. Outstanding in computer. Citation in research. Lorraine Joy Y. Orojo, the daughter of Mr. Elray and Mrs. Dorothy Orojo. Outstanding in theory, computer, and Mandarin. Citation in research. Leah Julina G. Guevara, the daughter of Mr. Rodolfo and Mrs. Lily Guevara. Citation in research. Mia Ivana C. Uso, the daughter of Mrs. Raquel Aiso, citation in research. Ralph Raja G. Rivera, the son of Mr. Robert and Mrs. Caroline Rivera, outstanding in computer, citation in research. Pauline Daniel C. Laksamana, the daughter of Mr. Stevenson and Mrs. Kathleen Laksamana, outstanding in Filipino, college education, English A, computer, and library, citation in research. Trisha C. Madrid, the daughter of Mr. Loreto and Mrs. Angeline Madrid, outstanding in TLE, English A, computer, and library, and a citation in research. Congratulations to all the awardees.
Congratulations to our awardees. We have now reached an important part of the candidates for junior high school completion will now be presented by Mrs. Elizabeth R. Camara to be accepted and confirmed as completers with Dr. Jose E. McDonald.
Our Executive Director, Dr. Secretary Council, I have the honor to present to you the 94 candidates for the junior high school competition. These 42 boys and 52 girls have satisfactorily completed the requirements of our junior high school program as prescribed by the Department of Education. So for your acceptance and confirmation, so that they will make the first batch of our senior high school.
Certified by our principal, Mrs. Camara, you have satisfactorily complied with all the requirements of the Department of Education and that of the Lorma Special Junior Science High School. By authority vested in me as Chief Executive Officer of the college, I now certify, accept, and certify you graduates of the 4-year Junior Special Science High School. Parents and graduates, congratulations.
A massive congratulations to our dear junior high school completer. And to further certify and validate their success, their certificate of completion will now be awarded. adjust my payments to their parents. We would like to request Dr. Seth Gimenga, together with Mrs. Elizabeth R. Camara, and of course our guest of honor and speaker, Dr. Cecilia P. Rosito, to do the honors of giving these certificates.
We would like also to request the presence on stage of our PTO President, Sir Edwin Bacaleb, to join the award. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the first batch of junior high school completers and the first batch of senior high school students, school year 2015-2016. Boys Group. Sheldon Kyle A. Apasoro, the son of Mr. James and Ms. Jennifer Apasoro. A citation in research for their research acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Montreal, Canada. Jude G. Ablao Jr., the son of Mr. Jude Sr. and Mrs. Julia Ablao. Citation in research for the research acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences organized by the Jakarta State University, held at Jakarta, Indonesia. Adam Jared F. Abdullah, the son of Mr. Ramin and Mrs. Carla Abdullah. Citation and research for the research paper presentations in various international research conferences. We have Second International Youth and Educator Summit, organized by Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. The Fifth International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Research presentations during the 2016 Dalasal Research Congress. Outstanding in English, Math, Research, PhD, English A, and Computer. Baron John M. Agusa, the son of Mr. Sadi and Mrs. Martha Agusa. Outstanding in Computer, and a citation in research for their research acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities, and Education organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Ian Albert C. Aguilera, the son of Mr. Arturo Jr. and Mrs. Janet Aguilera. Excellence in Leadership. Jerry Rojas Leadership Awardee. Service Awardee. First in Loyalty. Citations in Research for their research acceptance in the Second International Youth and Educator Summit organized by the Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth International Conference on Research Method in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Research presentation in the 2016 Dalasal Research Congress. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Manuscript, Math, Research, theory, English A, Computer, and Mathematics. So in the son of Mr. Deng Suga and Mrs. Yu Nacho. Citation and research. Jeremiah L. Carino, the son of Mr. Ramon and Mrs. Paula Marie Carino. Citation and research for the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Juan Paulo L. Castro, the son of Mr. Hernan Paul and Mrs. Rita Castro. Outstanding in computer. Service award. Citation in research for the research acceptance in International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences organized by Jakarta State University in Indonesia. James Matthew M. Chura, the son of Mr. Jimmy and Mrs. Mayflower Chura. Citation in research for the research presentation acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Alan Michael A. Costales Jr., the son of Mr. Alan Michael Sr. and Mrs. Jenny Costales. Citation in research for the research paper presentation acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Rafael Carl A. Costales, the son of Mr. Ramon and Mrs. Lucy Costales. First in loyalty. Best research for the research entitled Participation in Teaching Learning Process. Cultural awardee for participating in the Genesis ASEAN International Film Festival held in Japan. Citation to research for the paper presentations in the second International Youth and Educator Summit organized by Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh, and in the 5th International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Outstanding in mapping, TLE, English Aid, Computer, and Battery. John Paul T. Akanay, the son of Mr. Robert and Mrs. Carla Akanay. Outstanding in computer, first in loyalty. Citation in research for the research paper presentation acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Nathaniel E. Fontanilla, the son of Mr. Ricky and Mrs. Peregrina Fontanilla. Citation in research for the research paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Mark Christian C. Gabriel, the son of Mr. Roger and Mrs. Evita Gabriel. Outstanding in computer and citation in research for the research paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences organized by Jakarta State University in Indonesia. Kendall Shane Ellen Hidalgo, the son of Mr. Carmen Hidalgo and Ms. Sarah Joy Hidalgo. Citation in research for the research acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Mark P. Higo, the son of Mr. Marshall Sr. and Mrs. Maria Lisa Higo. Outstanding in computer, excellence in ICT, for participating in the National Robotics Competition, softball competition, and live tracing challenge. Certificate for being one of the robotics speakers and presenters in the Region 1 of the Capital Live in 2015. Excellence in ICT, for winning second in brochure making contest during the 2015 Power Level ICT Wizard. And a citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities, and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Ryan Samir E. Kairos, the son of Mr. Joseph and Mrs. Nancy Kairos. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities, and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Mark Allen A. Margolillo, the son of Mr. Jose and Mrs. Edna Margolillo. Outstanding in computer, first in loyalty, excellence in ICT for participating in the National Robotics Competition, softball competition, and live tracing challenge. Robotics speaker and presenter in the Region 1 of the Country Live Week 2015, and citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences, organized by Jakarta State University, Indonesia. Seventh, Video A. Maria, as a Christopher and Mrs. Marina Maria. Best research for the research entitled Parent Participation in Teaching Learning Process. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the Second International Youth and Educator Summit, organized by Asian Network and Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Valentino Francis V. Maria, the son of Mr. William and Mrs. Erika Maria. Citation in research for the research acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences, organized by Jakarta State University, Indonesia. J.L. Paul Martin, the son of Mr. Joey and Mrs. Angelina Martin. Christian R.J.Y. Montemayor, the son of Mr. Roy Orwell and Mrs. Josephine Montemayor. First in loyalty, and citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities, and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Outstanding in computer and TLE. Alvin B. Morla, the son of Ms. Irene and Mrs. Cynthia Morla. First in loyalty, citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences and Humanities, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Outstanding in computer. Joshua Joshua G. Munar, the son of Mr. Rafael and Mrs. Evelyn Munar, outstanding in computer and citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, and Economics in Social Sciences organized by Jakarta State University, Indonesia. Charles Israel S. Ovania, the son of Mr. Wilbur and Mrs. Elena Ovania. First, in loyalty. Citation and research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Vince Paulo and Odilia, the son of Mr. Rodrigo and Mrs. Veronica Odilia. First, in loyalty. Citation and research for the paper acceptance in the Second International Youth and Educator Summit, organized by the Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Third International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. And the research paper presentations in the 2016 De La Salle University Congress, organized by De La Salle University. Outstanding in research, outstanding in computer. Mario Warren and Melissa, the son of Mr. Sahari and Mrs. Christina Ahasa. First, in loyalty, citation and research for the research paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Rodrigo Marco B. Orlino, the son of Dr. Rodolfo and Dr. Maria Teresa Orlino. First, in loyalty. Citation and research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Outstanding in computer. Tristan J. A. Paloma, the son of Mr. Victorino Macavitas and Ms. Telma Paloma. Citation and research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences, organized by Jakarta State University, Indonesia. Thea Park, the son of Mr. James Park and Mrs. Lee June. Citation and research for the paper acceptance in the Second International Youth and Educator Summit, organized by Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. And research presentation in the 2016 De La Salle Research Congress. Sophia P., the son of Mr. G. Owen P. and Mrs. Sophia Choi. Citation and research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences, organized by Jakarta State University, Indonesia. Denmark P. Quijano, the son of Mr. Eddie and Mrs. Elizabeth Quijano. Citation and research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Rafael Rabat, the son of Mr. Gregorio and Mrs. Gina Clara Rabat. Second, in loyalty. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Youth and Educator Summit organized by the Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth, International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Research paper presentation in the 2016 De La Salle Research Conference organized by De La Salle University. Outstanding in research, English A and computer. Alan Trey G. Rapico, the son of Mr. Alexis and Mrs. Arlene Rapico. Most outstanding athlete of the year. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Jexis S. Rivera, the son of Mr. Joselito and Mrs. Dorita Rivera. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences organized by Jakarta State University in Indonesia. Benedict P. Sabu, the son of Mr. Alberto and Mrs. Mildred Sabu. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the Second International Youth and Educator Summit, organized by Asian Network Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Research paper presentation in the 2016 De La Salle Research Conference. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Research, English A, Computer, and Battery. Mark Justin R. Somera, the son of Mr. Salvador and Mrs. Jennifer Somera. Outstanding in Computer. Second in Loyalty. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences organized by Jakarta State University in Indonesia. James Maxwell P. Khan, the son of Mr. Robert and Mrs. Annie Khan. Citation in research for their paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences, organized by Jakarta State University in Indonesia. John Rowe L. Scolari, the son of Mr. Roger and Mrs. Evelyn Scolari. Outstanding in computer. First in loyalty. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences, organized by Jakarta State University, Indonesia. Attended the 4th International Conference on Educational Research and Innovation 2016, organized by Yogyakarta State University, Indonesia. Joshua P. Valdez, the son of Miss Mario Valdez. Outstanding in TLE. First in loyalty. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities, and Education organized by University of Quebec, Canada. Reynard J.S. Vergara, the son of Engineer Leonor and Mrs. Margaret Vergara. First, equality. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Clayton J. L. Vieira, the son of Mr. Edwin and Mrs. Marian Vieira. First, equality. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the second International Youth and Educator Summit, organized by Asian Network Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. And research paper presentation of 2016 De La Salle Research Congress, Outstanding in Research, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Girls Group. Maribel G. Alaga, the daughter of Mr. Ophelia Alaga. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences organized by Jakarta State University. Fourth International Conference in Educational Research and Innovation 2016 organized by the Jakarta State University in Indonesia. Christine Lizarra O. Andrade, the daughter of Engineer Rico and Mrs. Ludwig Andrade. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences, organized by Jakarta State University. Paper presentation during the 4th International Conference on Educational Research and Innovation 2016, organized by Jakarta State University, Indonesia. Outstanding in Filipino, values, research, theory, English A, computer, and Mandarin. Maria Alexia G. Apigo, the daughter of Mr. Alexi and Mrs. Divina Gracia Apigo. Aliyah Caitlin H. Aquino, the daughter of Mr. Enrico and Mrs. Cherry Aquino. Kate Ann C. Aspiras, the daughter of Mr. Edwin and Mrs. Avelina Aspiras. Excellence in ICT. ABEX Cyber Academy. 2015 International Learning and Network Learning Community Carnival held at the National University of Taiwan. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the 2nd International Youth and Educator Summit organized by Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. 5th International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Research paper presentation of 2016 De La Salle Research Conference. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Social Studies, Math, Research, theory, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Pauline A. Awina, the daughter of Mr. Paul and Mrs. Alegria Awina. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference in Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences organized by Jakarta State University, Indonesia. GM Alex C. Panatica, the daughter of Mr. George Anthony and Mrs. Marilyn Panatica. Patricia Abby Cole and Barrett, the daughter of Dr. Gustavo and Dr. Mirasol Barrett. Best research for the research entitled Parent Participation in Teaching Learning Process. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the Second International Youth and Educator Summit, organized by Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Values, Research, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Christine N. Bautista, the daughter of Mr. Roman and Mrs. Sosima Bautista. Romy Cabarubias, the daughter of Mr. Joey and Mrs. Merly Cabarubias. Best in Computer. Citation in Arts for the third class honors, the 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technologies Art and Design Competition held at Kuala Lumpur, Hong Kong. First in Loyalty. Citation in Research for the paper acceptance in the Second International Youth and Educator Summit, organized by Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Research paper presentation, the 2016 De La Salle Research Congress. Outstanding in Filipino, Research, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Mark Anthony C. Palika, the daughter of Mr. Oscar and Mrs. Elizela Palika. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the Second International Youth and Educator Summit, organized by Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Research paper presentation in the 2016 De La Salle Research Congress. 2015 Interdisciplinary Research Regional Conference organized by the International Research Enthusiasts Incorporated at Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Outstanding in Filipino, Research, TNE, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Jeremy Ann C. Carrillo, the daughter of Mr. Benito and Mrs. Fatima Carrillo. Best in Conduct of Grade 10, Galileo. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities, and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Values, Computer, and Mandarin. Rose Ann G. Casa, the daughter of Mr. Romulo and Mrs. Grace Casa. First in Loyalty. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities, and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Research paper presentation in the 2015 Interdisciplinary Research Regional Conference, organized by the International Research Enthusiasts Incorporated at Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Outstanding in Mandarin. John Marie M. Catwagan, the daughter of Mr. Antonio and Mrs. Josephine Catwagan. Erin Joel Ian Bennett Chan, the daughter of Mr. Reginald Crisanto and Mrs. Marites Chan. Ha Yong Cho, the daughter of Mr. Ji Won Cho and Mrs. Sophie O. Citation and research for the research acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities and Education organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Outstanding in Mandarin. Rafaela Erica J. Concepcion, the daughter of Mr. Alexander and Mrs. Evelyn Concepcion. First, in loyalty. Citation and research for the paper acceptance in the second International Youth and Educator Summit organized by Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth International Conference on Research Methods and Management in Social Sciences in Indonesia. Research paper presentation in 2016 Lasal Research Congress. Outstanding in Filipino, Math, Research, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Eliza A. Katanay, the daughter of Mr. Raul and Mrs. Anita Katanay. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences, organized by Jakarta State University, Indonesia. Outstanding in theory, computer, and Mandarin. Angelica Krista M. De La Torre, the daughter of Mr. Nelson and Mrs. Margaret De La Torre. Cultural awardee for her participation in the Genesis ASEAN International Film Festival held in Chennai. First, in loyalty. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the second International Youth and Educator Summit organized by Asian Network of Youth Volunteers in Bangladesh. Fifth International Conference on Research Methods in Management and Social Sciences in Indonesia. Research presentation in the 2016 Lasal Research Congress. Outstanding in Filipino, English, Math, Research, English A, Computer, and Mandarin. Leila Alexi B. De La Torre, the daughter of Ms. Vicky Barbara De La Torre. Second, in loyalty, citation in research. For the research acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities, and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Outstanding in computer. Diane Marino O. Directo, the daughter of Mr. Judicial Jr. and Mrs. Margaret Directo. First, in loyalty. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference on Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences organized by Jakarta State University, Indonesia. Outstanding in computer. Jillian Chloe L. Buklan, the daughter of Mr. Roberto and Mrs. Ardita Buklan, the class leader of grade 10 Galileo. Citation in research for their paper acceptance in the International Conference on Research in Social Sciences, Humanities, and Education, organized by the University of Quebec, Canada. Outstanding in theory and computer. Great Smart, the daughter Honey Janelle M. Labrador, the daughter of Mr. Peter John and Mrs. Elenita Labrador. Citation in research for the paper acceptance in the International Conference in Accounting, Management, Economics, and Social Sciences, organized by Jakarta State University. Research paper presentation in the 4th International Conference in Educational Research and Innovation, organized by the Jakarta State University, Indonesia. Outstanding in computer. Rosalie Joyce D. Labsac, the daughter of Mr. Romeo and Mrs. Jocelyn Labsac. Raven Rose S. Naplata, the daughter of Mr. Robert Naplata and Ms. Jeanette Segundo.